Hi, I'm Peggy Kelly, and I'm here today with John Marquez, the Executive Director of the Santa Paula Chamber of Commerce for our business update. It's Thursday, January 28th, 2021, and John's got a lot of different things he'd like to discuss today. A lot's going on in Santa Paula. Nice seeing you, John.
Nice seeing you, Peggy. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. So
on this rainy day, it just started raining, so.
Security camera, and it doesn't look real secure out there. Now, we had the good news this week about the, stay-at-home order being lifted. So would you please talk to us about how that's affecting us?
Yeah, as you know, on Monday, the governor changed the stay-at-home order, and now we're back in the so-called purple tier. So we're going back to where we were back in November, where restaurants were outdoors only. So we're seeing a lot of our restaurants starting to shift into that this week. Mm-hmm. We have, Anna Cider is going back, opening up this weekend. So the Draft and so on. And then, so we're starting to see that. Even La Cabana is reopening up on Monday. So we're starting to see our restaurants come back. And so that's a good thing. So our gyms are back to outdoors, so they're doing that. Our hairdressers and any of those kind of personal services can now do it indoors again. So we're just going to we lost about 2 months there, but now we're back to where we were. But we're slowly starting to see the numbers trend better. And I think maybe that's part to do with the vaccination and, now everything's calming down from the holidays. So I think we're all moving in the right direction. The businesses are happy, they're able to open. I was downtown today and I talked to several of them, and they're really looking forward to serving the public again, and so it's good. It's really, our community is really starting to pick up again. So that's a good thing.
They deserve so much support because, even when things were really tough for them, they stuck it out. They stuck it out. They're determined to be successful and serve the community. And I know that just doing a quick calculation in my head, we've lost very few businesses. We're very lucky out here. Some unfortunately did close permanently, but we really owe them a lot, and that includes patronizing their businesses.
Yeah, and talking to a lot of them, especially the restaurants that just went to takeout only. I mean, in a lot of conversations with them, that they felt compelled to continue to serve the public, and they're really appreciative of everybody that supported them. Yes. I mean, it's amazing. Just I was over at the Draft and just went to talk with the owner, Greg, and there's numerous people just flowing in and out grabbing food. So he's really appreciative of the community supporting him. I'm buying meals 2 to 3 times a week, and I know I've been telling people to just continue to support them. So, but no, this community is amazing. They really get behind our businesses, and I think that's why you see very few that are going away right now. So really happy about it.
And that includes our boutiques and our antique stores and our hair salons and everybody just in our hardware stores, and they just really have been working with the public, and it's wonderful that they're so dedicated.
Yeah, I'm glad the hair place is open up because I need a haircut. So
I need a drink, so I'm working on a long haircut.
There you go.
Also, with business comes some grant opportunities, and the state and the feds and the county and everybody. But you were talking about a state grant that's reopening.
Yeah, the California Small Business COVID Relief Grant Program. They had the first round a few weeks back, and hopefully we had a lot of our businesses that applied for it and received it. But round 2 is coming up starting on the 2nd, February 2nd, and it runs through the 8th. So it gives our businesses an opportunity to apply for it. If they already applied and they didn't receive it the first time, they're still eligible automatically for the second round. So what we're doing is we're going out and we're talking to businesses and asking them if they've applied, and if not, we're giving them some information. So we're hoping that a lot of them apply. I mean, most of our businesses, based on we have a lot of small businesses, are eligible for probably about $100,000 grant, or even a $1,500 grant. I mean, $15,000 grant. So it's great for our community. It helps, every little bit helps. So we're hoping that we get a lot of them that apply for it.
Yeah, absolutely. Yes. And you're right. Every little bit does help. And what's nice too is with a lot of these grant programs, they're very simple to apply.
Yeah, this one's only really 5 steps. So I know we did it. The chamber was eligible, so we just did it. It was real quick. It took maybe an hour to do if you have all your paperwork. And so yeah, so it's very simple. And if anybody needs help, they can always reach out to the chamber. We're more than happy to help them. We have a few people here that can go out and work with them, like we did for the Ventura County grant program. So so we're very familiar with how it works, and we're here to help them as well.
Oh,
So,
that's great. Yeah, absolutely. And what's the phone number there at the chamber? And you've got help that's English and Spanish speaking.
yes, they can call 805-525-5561, or they can just reach out to the info@santapaulachamber.com, shoot me a message, and then we can get back with them. And they can also go to the website. All the links are there for everything on how to apply as well too. So so there's different resources, but yeah, if they just give us a call, we'll call them back and we'll set up something with them.
Wonderful. Yeah, that's a wonderful service because a lot of people do get nervous about that. Or I know even I've seen some terms with some of those grants that it's like, well, wait a minute, what do they want? You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
now we've got filming coming back. So we've got our friends, the Mayans MC, a hit show.
Yes, this is round 2 for them. So they will be here next Thursday and Friday, the 4th and 5th. They'll be shooting downtown again. In fact, they'll be shooting also in town up in some residential area as well, down in Mission Rock over there by the junkyards and everything out there. So they'll be out there too. So they're going to be around town for 2 days. We'll start Wednesday with prepping. So they'll be here Wednesday through Saturday. Very similar to what they did before. And the city will have an official press release coming out soon to explain everything. And we're going to do what we can to get the word out through social media, and we're going to give out some flyers. We've been talking to businesses, because I remember last time, you know, we did have that question when they brought in the Border Patrol vehicles, and it was kind of a surprise to us. They are doing the same. They are bringing some back, maybe not as many, but we are getting ahead of it. Jonathan Royas from the city, he's really working hard on getting that press release out and how we're going to do it. And so once they get it, we'll share the message out, and it'll be in English and Spanish, so that'll help. And then, you know, they'll put an ad in the paper as well. So we'll do our best to get the word out, to let people know that they are here. It should be a great event. I mean, right now we spent all day with them today and yesterday, talking to businesses downtown, working with them. So a lot of the businesses, this is good for them because they are getting compensated very well for this. So they got compensated well last time too. So just downtown alone was over $70,000 they put into the community. And so that we're anticipating hopefully the same thing. And that's a good shot in the arm for a lot of our businesses, especially right now that a lot of them have been closed. It was perfect timing because they open up, and then here they are the very first day, there's somebody coming in asking about filming. So it's something really positive for them. Every one of them has been excited about it. So it'll be a good film shoot. And they've already talked to me about coming back again real soon. So it's good for our community. Really good to see that.
Yeah, and they love Santa Paula. I know that. I know they love the people too. I mean,
Yes.
it's such a neat town. What can I say?
Yeah, and some of the people I talked to today, and they're even talking about some other programs that they want to bring out here because they just love Santa Paula.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Well, you know, we've been in so many already over the years, and you know, the movie business itself just went down because of COVID, and now it's going back up, and we should definitely be on the forefront of locations.
Yeah, we're really working hard to promote Santa Paula. I've been constantly talking with them about it, and the fact they like Santa Paula is because they're close enough we're close enough to them, so it's a day trip for the most part. So they love our location, and so, you know, we're working hard to try and get more filming here. So and we're trying to really work hard as a business liaison. We're really trying to make sure our businesses get compensated fairly, and they are, and the company's more than happy to help us.
Now, speaking of the chamber itself, you've got a new board president coming in and new board members, I believe.
Yes, we have a new board chair, Jose Luis Melgar from Melgar Photo Studios in Palacio. He took over this month. And so we have a new executive board. We have, so with Jose, him and I, we've been talking about making some changes in the chamber and to help our businesses more and to do some other creative things with, to address the COVID situation. So you'll be seeing some of that coming out. But what I'm excited is I got two new board members that just joined, Caitlin Behringer and Michael Gonzalez. So as you know, John
from Limonera.
Yes.
Oh,
so as you know, John Chamberlain,
wonderful. Caitlin's
yeah,
wonderful.
With John Chamberlain leaving, retiring and stepping down from our board, Michael's stepping into his spot. So it's good to see a young, excited leader in our community. So he came on board this month with Caitlin. And so with Caitlin, well, what I'm going to announce is that we are starting a young professionals group here. Michael, Caitlin, and Tanya Torres on my board. The three of them are forming this new young professionals group for not just Santa Paula, but for the whole Heritage Valley.
Oh, wonderful.
Yes. So we are, and as you know, the young professionals group are 21 to 40-year-old. So, and what I'm trying to do here with the chamber is I'm looking at developing our next leaders. And so, Caitlin, Michael, and Tanya have all, they want to take this opportunity to develop this program and find our young leaders in our community. We have so many young career leaders in our community that work and do things elsewhere and because they don't have an opportunity. So we're creating this opportunity for them. We already have, I think they have 9 or 10 people already signed up for it, and we're looking for more. So it'll officially be going probably by mid-February, and you'll start seeing some announcements. We'll put out a press release, but I'm really excited because they have some great ideas on what they can do. It's a little restricted with COVID, but they're already planning what it's going to look like the rest of the year.
Sure, absolutely.
So, and they're talking about doing some business programs for our businesses, new networking opportunities. So it's really, I was on a call with them yesterday, and it's really exciting to see the energy that they have. And they really care about our community. And now we're giving them this opportunity. So I'm really happy with it. The board's happy with the direction we're going with this. So look for some great things to come out of our young leaders. And hopefully, I mean, these could be our next city council people or, the next mayor or whoever, but
absolutely,
they have an opportunity to give back to their hometown, and that's what they want to do.
Oh, that's wonderful. Yeah, because they're all very bright people. And I know Jose has really stuck it out too, as far as through the pandemic, because he has the event center and he also has his wonderful photography business, and he's just going through that events, talking about what your young people are going to do. What is the chamber going to do event wise? I know that it's been a real drought for events.
Yeah, it's unfortunate we had to cancel everything last year, but the good thing is we did our virtual awards, in December, which was great. And so we're already planning our next awards program, which will probably be delayed until May. And so we'll announce a date soon. But we're looking at doing some summer events. Hopefully things get better. We have some things on the table. We're looking at bringing back the Summer Street Festival. That's already in the books planned. If everything gets better, we are going to go through with it. We're hoping to bring back the Hot Summer Nights event in August. So that's in the works too. So we have that. We have those two main events planned so far. They're ready to go. We still have it from last year. We're just holding on to it. And so, but we want to make sure it's safe and people are comfortable to do it. We're not going to do it unless we feel comfortable that it's going to be safe for everybody. So that's one thing. We're planning it. We're going to bring back some mixers. We're looking at doing some outdoor mixers pretty soon here. We're hoping maybe March or April.
Oh, okay, great.
Yes, we have some grand openings coming up too. We'll announce those pretty soon also for some new chamber members. So look for those in February and March as well. So now that things are getting lifted, we're trying to get creative and do some stuff, and we'll do some maybe virtual stuff as well. But one thing we are doing is, for everybody that watched our awards show, at the end of the awards program, we had a commercial to highlight our businesses to do our Shop Safe, Shop Local, Shop Santa Paula.
Yes.
So we are currently filming, do this through the entire year. We're going to film these commercials monthly, highlight all of our business,
Mhm.
and we'll show that through social media and stuff. And what we are doing this year is we're going to start doing marketing videos for our members. So it's so we're going to go in, we're going to promote the business and give them a marketing tool that they can do to help promote their business. And then we'll be able to show that as part of, it's an added benefit for our members.
Absolutely.
So we're working on that. We filmed a few of them already and we're starting to put them together, and we're looking to hopefully show that sometime in February. So we're doing some creative things we normally wouldn't have done before, but we've learned a lot over this last year. And so we're trying to get creative as far as bringing new things for members, digital marketing. We're trying to do all these types of things to help them. So we're really going to focus on our members and try and help get them off and running.
How many members do you have now? I know there's been a jump in membership.
We have right now, we're about 180 members. The great thing is we haven't lost any members this year. Well, I would say last year we lost one member, but we've gained 9 members since the pandemic. So it's really good. We have 3 or 4 businesses here that want to join the chamber, and they will soon, because we were out there helping them with business grants and stuff, and they see what we're trying to do for them, and they want to be involved. So, and they want to actually help do some other things within the community. So we're going to help get them connected as well.
Oh, that's wonderful.
So it's real exciting. I mean, with everything going on, and you see how things are, we're seeing some great opportunities, and people are thinking outside the box, and they're bringing some great new ideas to the community, and we're going to try and help them make some of these ideas come true, or come about. So look for some things that we're going to be doing in the next few months. Some exciting things.
Well, that's wonderful. Well, thank you so much for giving us so much information. We appreciate it, because there is a lot going on, and we appreciate hearing it, and especially about the grant program. Everybody's interested. Is that the one that has like the 3 tiers of grants, 5,000, 10,000, 5,000, 15, and 100,000? 5,000,
15, and 25,000.
And 25,000.
Yeah. Yes, and it's based on their annual revenue, so it explains it all there on the program. And if they do need some business assistance, they could always go to the EDC Collaborative. They're giving free business assistance, and they can actually also help with grant programs.
Absolutely. Well, there's a lot of resources out there, and the chamber's the place to start, and we'll either help them directly or help refer them elsewhere.
Yes, we got a lot of resources in both English and Spanish that can help them. So yeah.
Okay, well, listen, John, always wonderful seeing you.
Always a pleasure, Peggy. So
okay, you take care, okay?
All right, thank you. You too.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody. I'm Peggy Kelly with the Mighty Santa Paula Times, and this was our business update with John Marquez, who's the Executive Director of the Chamber of Commerce. And we will see you in a week or so, and have a wonderful weekend and a safe, well weekend. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.